In the quiet theater of our minds, dreams stage performances we barely understand. One moment we're soaring through forgotten childhood homes, the next we're solving riddles whispered by the wind, each scene a brushstroke in the elaborate mural of our psyche. These nightly voyages aren't just fleeting illusions, they are the architects of our memory, the therapists for our hidden pains, and the muses that ignite the flames of our waking lives. Why do we dream? Science offers a tapestry of theories, each thread weaving into the mystery of our slumbering consciousness. One compelling idea is that dreams are the diligent librarians of the mind, working through the night to sort and file the day's experiences. This process, known as memory consolidation, transforms fragile, short-term memories into enduring archives of knowledge. In this nocturnal workshop, trivial details are discarded while essential lessons are etched into our neural pathways, allowing us to learn, adapt, and grow. Others see dreaming as a form of emotional triage, a safe space where the mind can process intense feelings without the constraints of reality. In these private rehearsals, we confront our anxieties, celebrate our joys, and navigate the complex terrain of our emotional landscape, emerging each morning a little more balanced. A third theory suggests dreams are our innate problem-solving simulators, a creative sandbox where we can test novel solutions to life's stubborn challenges. Stripped of logic and convention, the dreaming mind can forge unexpected connections, revealing pathways we were blind to in the daylight. The narratives of our dreams are as varied as the stars in the night sky, each type offering a unique window into our inner world. Symbolic dreams are perhaps the most enigmatic, painting allegories with a palette of personal metaphors. A dream of a crumbling house might not be about architecture, but a reflection of instability in your career or relationships. It's simply a clue in a deeply personal scavenger hunt. Then there are the all too familiar stress dreams, where we find ourselves unprepared for an exam or running endlessly from an unseen pursuer. These are not mere phantoms, but direct echoes of our waking anxieties, our subconscious mind holding up a mirror to the pressures we face. In stark contrast are the adventurous dreams, where we pilot starships through cosmic dust or discover lost cities hidden in lush jungles. These are expressions of our deepest desires for freedom, exploration, and wonder, feeding the part of us that yearns for a life beyond the ordinary. And of course, there are the bizarre, nonsensical dreams, the ones where we have conversations with penguins in top hats or find our teeth turning to dust. Far from being random nice, these surrealist montages may represent the mind's most playful and creative state, breaking down conventional logic to build something entirely new. Each dream, no matter its form, is a dispatch from the hidden continents of the self. The connection between our dreams and our health is profound, a silent partnership that governs our mental and emotional equilibrium. Quality dreaming, particularly during the REM stage of sleep, is essential for our well-being. It functions as a nightly reset for the brain, helping to regulate mood and dissolve the emotional charge of distressing memories. By replaying and reframing difficult experiences in a safe, simulated environment, dreams can diminish the sting of trauma and build a formidable sense of stress resilience. They allow us to wake with a cleaner slate, less burdened by the emotional baggage of the day before. This nightly process of emotional regulation is vital. Without it, we are more susceptible to anxiety, depression, and emotional volatility. A healthy dream life fosters a more robust and flexible mind, one that can bend without breaking under the pressures of modern existence. In essence, our dreams are not just stories, they are a fundamental pillar of our psychological health, quietly mending the unseen fractures in our spirit each night. Dreams are the secret wellspring of creativity, the source from which countless innovations, artworks, and ideas have been drawn. In the unbound realm of the dream state, the logical gatekeepers of the conscious mind are dismissed, allowing for a free and fluid association of thoughts. This is where disparate concepts collide and merge, forging connections that would seem impossible in the stark light of day. The mind becomes a master collagist, blending images, memories, and abstract feelings into novel forms. This process inspires a unique kind of imagination, one that is not constrained by rules or precedent. History is rich with examples: the melody of a timeless song, the structure of a groundbreaking scientific model, the plot of a classic novel born from the fertile ground of a dream. By nurturing our connection to this inner world, we can tap into a powerful engine of innovative thinking, learning to see problems not as obstacles, but as puzzles waiting for a creative, dream-inspired solution. Our dreams remind us that the most brilliant sparks of invention often flicker to life in the dark. The nightly dramas that unfold in our minds are not an exclusively human experience. The animal kingdom offers fascinating parallels that illuminate our own dreaming patterns. Watch a dog as it sleeps, sits paws twitching, its lips curled in a silent bark. It is likely chasing squirrels through a dreamscape park, its slumbering brain rehearsing the instinctual behaviors of the hunt. This focused, purpose-driven dreaming mirrors our own stress dreams, where we practice navigating challenging scenarios. Similarly, a cat's sudden, jerky movements in its sleep might be the ghostly reenactment of pouncing on prey, a ritual of honing its predatory skills. These behaviors suggest that for many animals, dreaming is a form of virtual training, keeping their survival instincts sharp. Other creatures exhibit more peculiar rituals. The zebra finch, for instance, is believed to practice its songs in its sleep, its vocal muscles steadily twitching as it mentally rehearses its complex melodies. This is akin to our own creative dreams, where we might solve a complex problem or compose a piece of music. By observing these animal analogies, we see that dreaming is a deeply ingrained biological function, a universal tool for practice, preparation, and perhaps even play, connecting us to the wider web of conscious life. Understanding the language of our dreams allows us to harness their power for reflection and growth. To begin this journey, we must first learn to remember these fleeting stories. A simple yet effective tip is to keep a dream journal by your bedside. Upon waking, before the logic of the day rushes in, take a few moments to lie still and gently coax the fragments of your dream back into focus. Write down everything you can recall, no matter how strange or trivial: images, feelings, snatches of conversation. This practice trains your mind to value these nocturnal narratives, making them easier to retrieve over time. Once you have a record, you can begin to use your dreams for reflection. Look for recurring themes, symbols, or emotions. Instead of seeking a universal definition in a dream dictionary, ask what these symbols mean to you personally. A dream of water might represent overwhelming emotion for one person and a sense of cleansing for another. Use these insights as prompts for self-inquiry, exploring the hidden currents of your waking life. Finally, you can actively stimulate your creativity by incubating a dream. Before you go to sleep, focus your mind on a specific problem or creative challenge you're facing. Meditate on it, visualize it, and set the intention for your dreaming mind to work on a solution. You may be surprised by the elegant, unexpected answers that surface in the morning light. These practical insights transform dreaming from a passive experience into an active dialogue with your deepest self. These nightly epics aren't random, they mirror our stress, our curiosity, and our spark of invention, quietly shaping both our resilience and the sparks of creativity that light our waking hours.